Okay, today we're going to demonstrate for you an Okamoto surface grinder. This is a 3-axis automatic. This is known as the 124N. It has a 12 by 24 capacity. This machine is equipped with a electromatic truck controller and an OS Walker fine pole division AXM chuck, electromatic chuck. Takes a 14-inch grinding wheel. Hydraulics are all built into the base of the machine. Coolant system on the side. We're currently wired for 220 volts. Now, machine is pretty easy to operate by hand. As big as it is, has a very nice feel to it. Up and down. We also have a wrap it up and a wrap it down. Now this is a 14-inch grinding wheel in here with a 5-inch bore. That's the maximum size wheel you can put in there. You could also use a 12-inch wheel with a 5-inch bore. I'm going to start this up here. This gets your table going. You have a park button here. The machine will park automatically at the end of a cycle, but if you want to park it, you press the park button, start again, you start it here. This lever here in the front controls the speed. And this lever here controls whether or not you're in step feed or in continuous back and forth feed. So in this mode, I could switch from my down feed selector switch to start our automatic down feed. You see here each time we go. Now if you like to watch the hand wheel move, you can push that in. And each time we go back and forth, we feed here. All right, that'll feed itself down to 0. Let me put it by 0. Once it gets to 0, the feed will stop. Now it's stopped, and it'll do a certain number of spark out passes that I have set here on my spark out. So there you see it stopped. I'll show you that again. We'll back it off of the 0. We'll start the table again. And when we get down to 0, now the amount of this increment, there's an adjustment on the side of the wheel head housing here, of the hand wheel housing, to adjust this amount. Now that's the end of the feed. It's reached 0. It's just doing empty spark out passes, and when its time is up, it'll park. If you want to do surface grinding, you flip the switch down to surface grinding mode. This has to be down for your incremental. Then we can start this up again. And now you see we have our column moving. Now the amount that this travels each time in and out is adjusted with this control knob here. The more this is open, the bigger the step. The more you close it, the smaller the step. So this will reverse in the back and it will feed. And when it gets to the front, it'll reverse and feed again. As you see, this is going down each time the saddle is reversing. Okay, we're almost at 0 now. Another couple of, okay, so that's 0. Now we're just doing empty spark out passes. And again, that's adjusted here, the time or amount of strokes. And when the time is up, the table will stop to the left. That's the end of that cycle. So there you have it. This is the Okamoto 1224N, currently wired for 220 volts, 3-phase. It's a 3-axis surface grinder. It's in very nice condition. This is original factory paint on here, and 14-inch grinding wheel. And that's about everything. We got the coolant system. So that's the Okamoto. Thank you very much.